the biblical books have survived through the centuries because individuals of that time passed around handwritten copies of the scriptures. When those copies wore out, other copies were made, right? What do we do with when stuff starts wearing out today? We make new copies of it, right? Now, today we do not have the original documents, but copies of copies and then translations of those copies. And at times there are errors in copying and printing that occurred, leading to very small differences that we call variants. Okay. An example in today's time, somebody put a comma where a comma didn't go. Okay. Because of these small differences, some people have the mistaken idea that we cannot trust our copies of the New Testament. But the New Testament is the most reliable, most authentic, and dependable writing that we have from ancient times. We have more copies of the New Testament than we have of any other ancient writing. And the thing that you see is a lot of times people, historians and stuff, they'll take the few copies that we may have of something else and they'll credit it. But when it comes to the Bible, they want to discredit it. Over 5,800 ancient handwritten copies of the New Testament in the original Greek have been discovered. Now, this, like I said, this is more than any other ancient writing. So the sheer number of these documents and their extremely high percentage of agreement, they agree with each other 98 to 99%. This can give us the confidence that we have what the original authors wrote. So we can be sure that the books we have are trustworthy. Now, I want to say this. It's important to realize that when we claim the scriptures are inspired, we are referring to the original writings. We don't claim that translations or things like this, like there's some people who, and if you're one of these people, I don't mean to offend you, there's some people who think that like the King James is the only inspired word of God, and no, it's a good translation, and I mean, if you can read it and pick up with that language, more power to you. But there are other good translations today too, and we'll look into those more as we go. So these translations, like the King James and stuff, they are not specifically inspired, but the original writings that they were translated from were the inspired word of God. We don't need the first or the original yardstick or meter stick to measure something, right? We can't be sure that's really 3 feet because we don't have the first yardstick that was ever made. You see what I'm getting at? So even though they are not the actual original documents, our translations are more than qualified to bring us the word of God because they are in fact based on the original inspired word of God.